Hello, my lovelies. It's your girl, Nightmare, back again with another Halloween video. And this one was coming. AMC's Fear Fest review. Now, I didn't do a preview thought because by the time I got back from my vacation, the general overview of Fear Fest was released online by Bloody Disgusting. They apparently got word from AMC, and yeah, it was a whole shit show after that. So that's why you didn't get a preview thoughts from me, because oh god, was I fucking wrong. I actually had it recorded way before, but I didn't want to record it after the fact and just be plain fucking wrong, but oh my god. So AMC's Fear Fest, huh? This year, I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. When I first saw the list of movies that they were gonna put on, I was a little pissed off. I was thinking, okay, this is a year with a Friday the 13th and Halloween, in October rather, but you're not going to take the advantage of having all the Jason movies and then playing it on Friday the 13th. Okay, now are there going to be Friday the 13th movies on Friday the 13th? I think there's going to be two. Speaking of which, so AMC realized they fucked up royally, and I do mean I think they realized this. So the weekend leading up to the reason why most people are pissed off this year is going to be horror movies. So technically we're getting a Fear Fest before actually Fear Fest starts. Kinda, sorta, not really, but it's kinda something. It's no 19 days like we did get last year, which wasn't really 19 days, it was more like 12 days because fucking Walking Dead is not a part of Fear Fest. I don't care what anyone says, it's not a part of it. So speaking of Walking Dead, now this is the kicker, and we all knew this was coming. I actually knew it was going to be coming. Walking Dead, it's obviously taking up what would have been Fear Fest second full week. Well, rather the first week of Fear Fest. So instead of, a lot of people are kind of pissed off because it's like AMC's been really pushing Walking Dead because it is the 100th episode and whoopie damn do, Yes, it's kind of rare for a show nowadays to reach 100 episodes. So, it's kind of like a milestone, so no wonder they're fucking pushing this shit like it's gonna make us all better or whatever. Well, it kind of backfired. Because no one wants fucking Walking Dead. If you want Walking Dead, it's on Hulu, it's on Netflix, it's on AMC's website, for crying out loud. It's on Amazon. So it's not like people cannot watch Walking Dead. And I highly doubt that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be watching the Walking Dead marathon because it's like, oh, I already seen this episode. I'm not watching it until it premieres. So you kind of fucked up the AMC, So once the schedule was released, now hasn't been publicly announced by AMC, but I've been to a horror message board that usually is very precise on AMC's BFS schedule. Um, it's not as bad as we thought it was going to be. I'm going to say that now. It's not as bad as we thought it was going to be. The only thing I have issues with is that the fact that AMC cut down BFS and cut down the amount of horror franchises that are playing during BFS. We don't have that many Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I think we only have two, which are New Nightmare and the remake Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday 13th, I believe we only have 3 Friday 13th movies. Jason Goes to Hell, I think Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason X, and the remake Friday 13th. Halloween, we lost 1, 2, and 3, and Resurrection, which no one gives a shit about Resurrection, and the first remake. In the Child's Play, we are gaining actually 3 movies from the Child's Play movies, and I'm actually kind of surprised that they are finally putting on the original Child's Play, and Curse of Chucky is going to be making its network premiere, and Cult of Chucky is going to be premiering on AMC's Fear Fest. So that's kind of cool that they actually got Cult of Chucky. I believe they got Cult of Chucky. I have to, double check on that. But I'm pretty sure it was Cult of Chucky on that list, since it's a direct movie DVD to, you know what I mean. So we did lose Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. I really don't care about Seed of Chucky. So we did lose quite a few movies. Does it make it as bad as a couple of years ago? And I'm going 2008, 2009? No, I mean, it's not as good as last year's. But last year they did, they pull out all the stops because it was the 20th anniversary of Fear Fest. This year it's kind of like a more of a recovery. I think they're trying to work out, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're not going to do. I'm thinking they're throwing shit at the wall at this point because they're thinking maybe they saw a little bit in decline in ratings. I think that's what prompted them to kind of do the Walking Dead week before actual Fear Fest starts. That way they kind of get the Walking Dead crowd to get their ratings a little up, which, doesn't matter really. So, I don't know. I wasn't as pissed off as I was. I actually recorded, I don't know if I said this, but I did record a review when I did see the schedule firsthand. It was a fucking hot mess, let me tell you that. But after seeing it, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not last year's, or it's not the last 3 years, because those were kind of good years. The Halloween sequels, I think, are only on 3 days. So, oh, wait a minute. I am actually wrong. Backtracking a little bit. 1 is a part of it. It's 2, 3, Resurrection, and the remake 1. So, I kind of forgot about that. So it's Halloween 1, 4, 5, 6, H2O, and remake 2 is the Halloween movies that are the Michael Myers movies that are going to be playing during BFS. So sorry about that backtrack, but this year they kind of cut down on the Michael Myers movies. It's only on the first day and the last 2 days. So kind of, kind of good than rather than having it like 5 days with the 4-day marathon right in a row, because that was a little excessive, AMC. No offense. I love my Michael Myers movies, but that's a little, too much. So, guys, tell me what your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Maybe thinking, okay, yeah, it's not as long as we wanted it to be, not as many returning from horror movies returning from last year that we hoped that would return again. Just, kind of put your thoughts in the comments below or whatever. So that's going to be it for me tonight, you guys. I hope to see you guys when I hope you guys listen rather when I do 13 Nights, because that one's gonna be a hot fucking mess. So until next time, my lovelies, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye!